So I got this new bag. It's called the PacSafe Z400, and I'm really pumped about it, which seems kind of strange. Lou, why would you be so excited about a bag? This is not your average everyday laptop carrying case, bag, etc. This one has some crazy anti-theft features that have me excited. As I've said, it's slash-proof. It has this internal kind of mesh that means a blade can't get into it. It kind of looks like a webbed bike lock type scenario. It's also got anti-theft zippers. This one can slide under this portion here to make this compartment hard to get at. It's pretty crazy. There's a lot of technology inside of this bag, and that's important because of the technology you put inside it. And by that, I'm not necessarily talking about your special headphones. I mean your laptop, your phone, things that store personal information. Because ultimately, that information is what is valuable. I can feel a little bit more secure having it inside of here versus your standard bag. The zippers, as I mentioned, are not only lockable, but they're pretty high-end to begin with. You can hear how well that locks. So a pen, for example, won't be capable of puncturing that zipper like it can on other cheaper bags. You can see clips of this on YouTube if you don't believe me. And then the zippers locking together using this little magnet on here, which is pretty cool, gives you this really solid connection point for use with the lock. Now it has some other sort of travel features that I look for in a bag, regardless of the security, like this zipper portion here, which allows for a pass-through so that you can put this on your luggage. You can see you have these like spring-loaded regions here. I'm gonna keep. And this will allow you to put a water bottle in the side if you choose to, but it also allows for you to get a little extra space to bring the zipper down even further than you would on a normal bag. This gives you significantly more access to the inside. Security is the main feature here, but of course, it's got to fit all of your stuff, or else what is the point? So in this case, I have all of the usual things that I travel with. I've got my 15-inch MacBook Pro. There's also a separate tablet sleeve. So unlike a lot of laptop bags that only accommodate your laptop, this one will accommodate a tablet as well. There's an iPad in there. There's enough space inside in the main pouch for some sunglasses. These are my go-to travel headphones right now. Bluetooth, lightweight from Sony, NFC pairing, very long battery life, around 17 hours. Just a super convenient headphone to travel with. Actually, if you want to check out any of these products that are inside my travel case, I'll link them down in the description. A standard power brick that's in there, the MX Master mouse, of course. A couple of phones with a specific pocket for them. There's an iPhone as well as the S6 Active, which you saw in my recent video. Battery backup, another one of my favorites with the built-in cables, some cleaning solution, a cleaning cloth, and a pen. Now there's also zipper pockets in here, so you can use those for things that, I don't know, you don't want to bounce around. I have a power brick in there, but that's completely up to you. Now here's the other cool tech feature, the RFID safe. And this has a special blocking material. So this is where you should put your wallet with your RFID enabled credit cards. The special blocking material prevents high-tech identity thieves from downloading and stealing personal information stored on microchips in your passport as well as your credit card. So your passport's gonna go in that slot as well. The material of this pouch blocks frequencies from 10 megahertz to 3 gigahertz. Very cool. They've also got a big pocket in here for anything else. I have a couple of snacks in there. Look at all this stuff. And then of course the exterior pouch where I keep some Advil cold and sinus. These are a must. Side note, these are so that you never have blocked ears. You know that feeling, that terrible feeling when you get off an airplane? It allows your ears to pressurize in a more stable fashion instead of all at once when the descent occurs or when the takeoff occurs. Ascent, descent, takeoff, landing, whatever you want to call it. Everybody has experienced that terrible feeling of plugged ears. Earplanes, that's what they're called. These are cool. Anyhow, it's made out of this canvas type material, which is going to be water resistant, but it's also, according to PacSafe, going to have a kind of vintage effect over time, a fabric that gets better with age, as you can see. So after you've got the bag completely filled up, then it's time to lock all of your things in place using this very cool pack safe contraption. So you can see I can slide it up and down very easily. Then I can take my zippers, put them on this little rail, lift back up, and lock them in place. Then you can use a standard TSA lock on the bottom of this if you choose to, or you can just leave it like this. So the last thing to show you is the strap, and I love the way it tucks away in this compartment. So it stores in this really convenient location over here, which zippers up as well, so it's not gonna slide out accidentally. It's also slash proof and can be used to tether the bag to a solid object. You're probably wondering now what this thing costs. It's not cheap. I think I paid around $200. It probably fluctuates a little bit on Amazon, and I'll link that in the description, but usually you're gonna have to pay a premium to get something this advanced, and I'm gonna have this bag for a long time. I'm gonna be experiencing this bag, living with this bag, have a very intimate relationship with my bags, and this might be my new wife, my new bag wife. Pack Safe Z400. Check it out. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll catch you on the next episode. Later, guys.